Oh, don't mind that crotchety, flirty old bastard. When he's not being an excellent chef, he's nothing but trouble. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not saying that because he made fun of me. I'm saying that because, well, very recently he was flirting with my mother, and now he's flirting with my date. Trying to woo you with food. I mean, come on, that's my move. Absolutely. The man has no respect for the bro code. Admittedly, it was, and frankly is, excellent food. To be fair, I consider myself a little bit of a decent homestyle Japanese cook. I mean, rice balls and curry, things like that, but the finer things should be done by a master. The best ingredients, his decades of experience, it's divine. If you'd like, we could actually go and take him up on his offer to go back there and watch him break down a bluefin. It is not only incredibly interesting, but quite amazing to see how quickly he can reduce a 300-pound fish to nigiri that is, on our plates. No, it's an art form. Genji, the food was amazing as always, and you know that deep down. Don't fish for the compliments. Or the tips. It's beneath you. Your boss would have my head if I just started tipping willy-nilly. You know me too well. It'll never stop me. Listen, we'd love a few minutes to look over the dessert menu. Give us some time, will you? Oh, and, leave the door open, please. No, we do not need a fast getaway in order to dine and dash. Granted, it'd be quite funny. Unfortunately, though, the old man knows where my mother and I both live, and, well, he wouldn't stand for that shit. No, 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 it's just, I wanted to check in with you, so to speak. I need you to know that, well, both metaphorically and in this moment quite literally, the door is always open. I need you to know that if you ever feel uncomfortable, you can walk through it, no harm, no foul. If I wanted to admit to murder, I think I would close the door, but I also somehow don't think that would be too much of a surprise to you. See, but that's actually my point. Listen, I like you, in case I hadn't made that abundantly clear. I think you're beautiful. I think you're incredible. I think you're witty and funny and smart. And above all else, you're interesting. Yes, I do. The more I get to know you, your passions, the stories from before I met you, the more I like you. But should we continue to date? Should we even continue this date? I need you to know that The more you get to know me, the more it might not be true on my end. Listen, I've deeply enjoyed getting to spend more time with you, but the more time you spend with me, the less you might like me. Yes, and you need to know that being even around this life, it entails certain things. Dates like tonight that might be postponed or canceled because a business meeting went long. Injuries that I can't fully explain. Days, weeks, maybe even months where I'm either hard or impossible to reach. Yes, and I hate to bring this up, but people who might try to use you as a way to get to me, who might go after you to try to hurt you, because it would hurt me. The security measures I would place, my own personal paranoia, and all of my backup plans would be there to be sure that that doesn't happen, but unfortunately, the possibility might always exist. There might be a day that I come home in a hearse, not in my Cadillac. I can promise you nice dinners. I can promise you even nicer gifts. I can promise you anything in my power, but the one thing I cannot promise you is stability. And I need you to know that if that's a problem for you, it's okay. I understand that. You have every right to walk out that door right now or whenever you want, and there will be no hard feelings. The very best dinners you've ever had. Whatever cuisine you like. Oh, the best money can buy, of course. Okay. Here I am warning you of possible, maybe even imminent violent demise, and okay, sounds good to me. All that you can say. You're just using me for my money, aren't you? Oh, and my hot body. Of course, of course. I'm sorry. I do like to be of use. Are you really this brave, or are you just foolhardy? I mean, was being a librarian so boring that you got kidnapped and you just said, oh, to hell with it? Let's go have some fun. Hmm, that's good. I'm having fun too. I don't wish to cut our date short. In fact, exactly the opposite, but I want you to be aware of what being with me could involve, especially before you get too excited for a second or a third date. Oh, I know we're not done with the first one, but I still had to say it, didn't I? I have to tell you that yes, I like you. I want to be with you, and I want you to be with me. But in order to do that, you have to know as much of me as you can. Okay? I have to ask. I have to make sure. I don't want you to feel pressured or God forbid, intimidated after the whole kidnapping thing. I can be intimidating. I'm frequently intimidating. Wait, shit, really? Where? Come on, this was my good shirt. If I got soy sauce on this, I'm gonna. Are you trying to ruin my street cred? Fine. I'm not scary. And you are not scared. You've proven your point. How foolish of me to question your resolve. Or to have deprived you of dessert, of course. That would be the real deal breaker right there. Hell, even I'd walk out. No, 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 no. Not the illicit business dealings. Not the constant danger. No, no. It's being deprived of that last course of the full course meal. You know, one could say this is what I get for bringing you homemade lunches and snacks. I've already spoiled you rotten, demanding the culinary royal treatment. Good. Dolls should be spoiled. Order whatever you like then. The yuzu sorbet is really quite excellent. Perfect after a big meal. Though, I really do like the enmitsu as well. A more traditional dish, but oh, he does it perfectly. Oh, Kenji, you clearly have perfect timing. Suspiciously good timing, in fact. How long have you been eavesdropping on my table again, you nosy bastard? Well, then why don't we make you less bored? 2 sorbet, please, and 1 enmitsu to share. If you bring some of those seaweed rice crackers that the boss keeps up on the high shelf, I won't even tell him you were snooping on us. Ah, 1. What kind of waiter comments on how much dessert we order? It's terrible service. 2. We're going to a movie after this. We need some snacks. Oh, and 3. What kind of waiter calls his customers cheap? Get out of here. Calls me cheap. That one tries to steal my date. The hell, I should take my money back. Oh, don't listen to that asshole. I can, in fact, afford snacks at the movie theater. I just choose not to. Oh, part of the fun is stuffing your pockets full of contraband and hoping they don't check your bags when they're looking at your ticket. Exactly. See, you get it. We agree. Now, on to the most important decision of the night. What are we watching? Well, if I'm laying my cards on the table, they're doing a screening of Poro Rosso. It sounds like a wonderful night to me. Oh, of course. Studio Ghibli is for everybody, regardless of gender, race, occupation, any of that nonsense. Hell, Jesus sucker for Ponyo. Though, Spirited Away is a little too much. Scares the shit out of him. Yeah, the tunnel freaks him out. If I'm being honest, I can't fully blame him. No. Hell, if I'm being fair, it scares me too.